Hey guys, Argie Reviews here, and today I have a whole load of news, Jurassic World news from San Diego Comic-Con, and a Chris Pratt interview that I wanted to share with you guys. First of all, I want to apologize for the audio quality of this video and the last video. I am recording this through a rather cheap microphone, so I apologize if there's some buzz in the background or some other abnormalities in the recording. Okay, so we have some interesting news from the San Diego Comic-Con. I am trying to make the best of it as we didn't get that much in the way of news from the Comic-Con. But we did get a nice look at one of the vehicles, a T-Rex head, and a couple posters. And to top it all off, recently we just had a Chris Pratt interview. So, all very interesting news. Stay till the end so you get the full coverage of this Jurassic World news in one video, one sitting. And yeah, let's begin. First I'm going to talk about the vehicle, because there's some stuff to say about that vehicle, and I want to get that out of the way. Alright, so let's dig right into this whole load of Jurassic World news. Okay, let me bring up that vehicle. Okay, there it is. Okay, when I first saw this thing, my first impression was, oh my god, this is horrendous. That logo looks like it really just doesn't belong, like they just slapped a cheap decal, cheap sticker on it. And I was just telling myself, oh, well, maybe it'll look better on film. But then I remembered that we got this same vehicle, a picture of it, leaked a few months back by one of the extras on set. So I looked that up. Here you go, so you can compare. And as you can tell, there is no sticker. So, if you thought that the car, this vehicle, at the Comic-Con looked terrible because of that particular decal, you know, fret not, because that is not how it's going to look on film. In addition to that, we also got this picture that somebody snapped on their way driving around. And as you can tell, the vehicle, again, does not have that decal. So it's pretty safe to assume that in the movie it will not have that sticker, and it's just going to be a regular old security vehicle. Okay, let's move on to the T-Rex head. Okay, so apart from the vehicles, we also got this T-Rex skull, head here, that was on display at Comic-Con. And I have to agree with what some of the other fans were saying. This might not be the T-Rex that we get in the film. We really have no idea. This is just a representation of a Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus Rex. So there's no way of concretely and safely saying that this T-Rex here is the one that we're gonna get in the movie. So yeah, it's something cool to look at, something to build some hype, but nothing that I would take too seriously. And if it does end up being the Tyrannosaurus that we get in the movie, that wouldn't be so bad. It looks pretty cool. There's only one minor difference that I can tell, and that is those little bumps on his neck. So yeah, not much of a difference. So yeah, I think that's fine. It's a cool little thing to look at. Okay, let's move on to the last thing, something that I had already covered in depth with my last video, the 2 Jurassic World posters. Okay, so the last 2 things from Comic-Con, the last 2 bits of news, are the now famous Jurassic World teaser posters. And you can click on the button below, click on the T-Rex, and you can go see my in-depth video analysis of one of the 2 posters, the one on the right, the night version of the teaser poster. And well, there's not much to say here. They look extremely well done. They look really foreboding and menacing, and I just really love them. They're going up on eBay now, I've noticed. $200, $300, $400. So if you want one of these, head on to eBay and be ready to pay a lot of money. Okay, so let's move on to the last thing, the last bit of Jurassic Park news for this week, the Chris Pratt interview. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to please excuse the horrible transition. Anyways, yeah. Chris Pratt just did a interview for Guardians of the Galaxy, and he was questioned about Jurassic World. This is a total film interview, and he basically said what he and other actors have been saying for a while now about the film. It's John Hammond's dream come true, 20,000 visitors a day, yada yada yada. Nothing new. but it's nice to know that, you know, they're being interviewed and asked questions about this, and the hype is building up. Um, you can tell now that people are now recognizing that there is such a thing as a Jurassic Park 4, Jurassic World. So yeah, that's a good thing. The more hype, the better. The more people know about this, the better. We want this to be a good movie, and we also want it to be a popular movie. So yeah, anytime that one of the actors gets asked about this, I think it's a good thing. Okay, thank you for watching this weekly news update, and I do apologize for the lateness of this news deliverance. Yeah, please like, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.